Hi guys, welcome to my video today. Thanks so much for joining me. As you know, I'm doing Vlogmas, so I'm doing a video every day for the month of December. It has been so much fun. Hope that you enjoy some of my holiday ideas, some of my meal prep ideas. So check them all out if you've missed a few. I have a whole playlist. I'll put it in the description below, but a whole playlist of all of my Vlogmas videos, and they have just been a blast to make, and I really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking them out. So I'm going to do my lunch meal prep. I always do my lunch meal preps to get ready for the week. So I'm going to do a salmon this week. I love salmon, and I'm going to do a sauce on it. It's going to be a dill sauce, which I just love with salmon. So it's going to have sour cream, dill, garlic powder, a little bit of lemon juice. I'm going to do a side of Brussels sprouts and a side of quinoa as well. The salmon and Brussels sprouts I'm going to cook on a sheet pan. I have my oven preheating right now to 350 degrees. I also have my dishwasher running. It's super loud, but I wanted to get all this started for you guys and get everything meal prepped, so sorry if it's a little bit loud. I will put the recipe for the sauce and everything else in the description box, and so check that out if you want to make this salmon. It is so good, so healthy. Salmon is just so wonderful for you. Really great, healthy lunch, a good dinner. This is also a great dinner recipe if you're looking for some dinner inspiration. Most of my recipes, they can interchange between lunch and dinner, whichever you need them for. I mostly just prep my lunch and do some dinner prep as well, but salmon will be my lunch for this week. So I will get all of this made up and ready to go. Like I said, it'll be on a sheet pan, and then I'll cook the quinoa on the stove. But I will get this all cooked up, portioned out into my meal prep containers, and then healthy lunch will be all ready for the week. So I hope that this recipe gives you a little bit of motivation to do some meal prepping, to stay healthy. It is so hard to stay healthy during the holidays. So many functions. There's always cookies at the office, which are so hard to resist. So having some nice healthy meals prepped and ready to go will definitely help stay a little bit healthier during this holiday season. So check out this recipe if you want to make it, and I'll get it all made up for the week.
I have my Brussels sprouts, and I like to trim the bottom kind of stem part off and then cut them in half, and then they're ready to go. So some of them are a little bit bigger than others, but I'm just going to basically trim the bottom off, cut them in half. Unless they're super small, I'll just keep them whole. I'll just keep the just cut the stem off. So I'm going to cut this whole bag, and then they'll be ready to go on my sheet pan. You guys know that I love sheet pan recipes. They are so easy. And I just love having everything on one pan, cook it all at the same time, and then it's all ready to go. So these are almost all cut up, and then I will put them on the sheet pan with my salmon, and we'll put it in the oven. The oven is preheated to 350 degrees, so it's ready to go. So I have my salmon. I like to cut it into my portions before I cook it. And then I have it on my baking mat. You guys know that I love this baking mat so much. I use it for everything. So of course I'll link it in the description. It's on from Amazon, of course. So I'm just going to toss around the Brussels sprouts a little bit with my balsamic vinaigrette. It gives it really great flavor. And then the salmon doesn't really have anything on it while I cook it. So it's going to go in the oven right now for about 15 minutes. I'm going to cook the quinoa. So I have my water that's boiling. I'm going to add in the quinoa, and then I'm going to give it a little stir to mix it, and then I will put the lid on, and this will cook. All of the water will just soak into the quinoa. I love quinoa. It's so good for you, so healthy. So it is going to be delicious and a perfect side to have with the salmon, with this awesome dill sauce. So I will get the dill sauce made up next while the rest of this cooks. So I have my sour cream, and I have my garlic powder. I have my dill seasoning, and then I have my lemon juice. And so I'm just going to mix all of this together in the bowl, and then this will be ready to top onto the salmon once the salmon is done. And it gives it just a really great flavor. I love this on top of the salmon.
All right, you guys, everything is all cooked up, ready to be portioned out into my meal prep containers. If you've been around my channel before, you know how much I love my glass meal prep containers. So I'll put a link to these in the description box. Got them on Amazon, so they're super easy to get. Really, really great quality. Use them all the time, literally every week. So I'm gonna portion out my salmon, Brussels sprouts, my quinoa. I'm gonna add on my dill sauce to the salmon, and this will be a delicious, healthy lunch to have ready for the week. All right, I'm gonna add this sauce on top of the salmon. It is so delicious. It gives it a wonderful flavor. So I'm just gonna add a little bit over the top of the salmon. So, so good. Like I said, the recipe for this will be in the description box. So if you wanna make it, it'll all be in there, and I really hope that you enjoy it. All right, so lunch is ready for the week. So good. Salmon, Brussels sprouts, which are my favorite. I know a lot of people don't love Brussels sprouts, but Brussels sprouts and a side of quinoa. So good, so healthy. I hope that this meal prep gave you a little bit of motivation to make a nice healthy meal to have ready for the week. Or if you like salmon for dinner, this is so good. Great dinner recipe as well. So click subscribe to my channel if you are new. Click the bell button as well. You'll get a notification each time I post a new video. I'm doing Vlogmas this month, so thanks so much for stopping by each day to see what we're up to. Lots of fun holiday videos. I'm gonna do some more with the kids, so hope you enjoy those as well. They're kind of crazy and they just ramble on, but it's still fun. So I hope that you're having a great weekend, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.